Yeah, look, my journey was an interesting one. Obviously, come from a broken childhood. A lot of ups and downs. But I wouldn't change anything about that. It's sort of molded me into the person I am. Very resilient, being able to stand for myself and stay motivated no matter what. I think the key point or the turning point in my life was, I came out of a really bad relationship. I was in an extremely bad space in my life. In general, I was broke. I was man down. I was pretty much on the street. I came out of that relationship and it was really just depressed me. In all fairness, I turned to alcohol and that ended up me getting into a very, very big accident. And I ended up lying in trauma ICU for a couple of days, watching people die next to me. And I think that was like the moment I realized, clearly I'm not meant to die. So I need to grab my opportunities and I need to make a difference in my life and I need to make a difference in others. I've always been very passionate about people and others. So came out of hospital straight away, resigned from my current job and sort of not knowing what to do, and got the opportunity from my mother and my stepfather. They had their companies and they were that was the beginning of online, Google and all those things sort of just really started taking shape. And got the opportunity and they said, listen, why don't you try this stuff for us, and I had no clue what this was, keeping in mind, I don't have a matric. I was not able to finish school. So I never studied anything further. And I started at ATKASA with nothing and predominantly just learned, put in the hard hours and lots of trials and tribulations through the years, lots of learnings, loads of mistakes. If I say that in, the last 14, 15 years, I've probably gone close to bankrupt about 14 times. It's no joke. It's just the way it is. But it's about the perseverance of it. It's about the mindset that people need to be able to adapt. And I started this agency with the purpose that I did my research on everyone else. And everyone else sort of followed the norm. Everyone else sort of did things the same way. Everyone else was like old school. And I wanted to be completely different in the market. I wanted to position ourselves differently. I wanted to position myself differently. And that really came down to where we are today. No one else does things the way we do. No one. Our approach to our clients, our approach to work, all of those things has come from many years of learning. Also choosing the right mentors. I went out and I found the right people like Robert Kiyosaki, his wife Kim, Tony Robbins, Kevin Harrington, Brendan Burchard. These guys are people that I've met, I've shared stages with internationally, but also, learned a hell of a lot from. And today I still learn. I think, in 15 years of doing this, obviously I learn every day. And the one thing that I have always said is that even though right now I have an immense knowledge of this industry and online media and marketing, and I understand it at a very different level, and my approaches are very different, I could still walk out here today and go learn something very new from a brand new intern in my agency that I did not know. So it's always about staying humble and learning and growing from that. So the journey has had its ups and downs. COVID came, the agency was doing exceptionally well. We were growing at 300-400% year on year. COVID came and really just nailed us, but I think again, it's testament to our resilience as a team and as a company is that we got through COVID. We didn't lose our clients. I had no retrenchments. I didn't have to cut salaries. Yes, there were tough times, Yes, there were times where things were absolutely hectic, but it's about getting up every day and coming to work and being motivated, being passionate about what you do. And I think that's the one thing that I truly am. I'm passionate about what I do and the people that work here and the people, also our clients. I'm very passionate about our clients and their successes, So yeah, it's been an interesting journey.